Hey there, EverlongMystic here. So this is for the sign of Ophiuchus. We're going to see what archetypes are affecting you. We're going to pick three archetypes, although there are most likely very many. I think we all have like 12. Some that we share with everyone. All right, 3 archetypes. Ophiuchus. All right, we have teacher. I like this one. So the light attribute of teacher is the ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. And the shadow attributes is about manipulating or abusing students, teaching negative traits and destructive skills. We're going to pull one from the bottom to see what archetype is furthest away from you. And then we're going to get just a couple tarot cards just to get a little bit further into each one. So the teacher. Ophiuchus, the teacher. Oh no. So we have 5 of Swords here, but this, I mean, it looks like, this looks like a depiction of perhaps somebody teaching negative traits or destructive skills, doesn't it? You know, it almost could be like a situation where, I mean, it doesn't have to be this, but like, let's say, somebody is showing, like, I mean, I'm using the witch deck here, but like an example would be witchcraft. Like, let's say somebody is out there teaching people how to do like baneful magic or something like that. Or just with 5 of Swords, like cheating or cutting corners or something like that. Oh, with 3 of Swords. Oh my gosh. You know, it seems as if you are kind of navigating around a little bit of shadow there, Ophiuchus. I mean, it could be your own, but I'm getting the feeling that it's stuff around you. And I'm saying that because this is the second time I tried to, second attempt at recording your reading. The first one was really negative, and I just didn't feel comfortable posting it. And then I waited a few days, and we have something a little bit, you know, something shadowy coming out right off the bat. So, and it's around you. I don't think it is you so much as it is around you. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do about it, but I think you're supposed to be aware of it, or to at least keep an eye out for it. And so the next archetype, ooh, shapeshifter. I like this one too. I like most of these. All right, so shapeshifter. The light attributes, we have skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness. That is so you. Ability to see the potential in everything. That just, to me, that seems very Ophiuchus. The shadow attribute, it says projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. And again, I think that has a lot to do with some of this shadowy stuff that's kind of like, I don't know, snaking around you a little bit here. I just, with like the image with the person and their eyes closed, there's just a lot of focus going on here with you. And it's weird, I did see a video on social media. I don't think it was YouTube. It may have been like a TikTok or something. But it was this lady saying, man, I know this sounds strange, but have people been like, their appearance, like, has their appearance been drastically changing lately? Or even your own, like, you wake up, you look in the mirror, and you look completely different? She was just wondering what was going on. I was like, ooh, that's interesting. So I'm seeing this King of Pentacles as kind of just minding your business, doing your own thing, and keeping your nose clean here, Ophiuchus. Like, you've got a good thing going, and it has a lot of potential. Ah, cheers. So we have the Two of Cups coming in after that. I feel like you, I mean, I kind of feel like you're you're skilled at finding the right people to be with. I don't really think that you're going to be tricked into some of this shadow stuff here. Don't see it for you. I just don't see that. I feel like you have some pretty good discernment. You've got something pretty good going on here with this navigating through different levels of consciousness and the potential that it has, or the potential you have for some kind of mastery in that realm, you know? So what's the third archetype? Victim. Okay. So this archetype here, victim, it's one that we all share. Every single one of us has some form of the victim archetype. So the light attribute, it says it prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. The shadow attributes is playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, an inability to maintain personal boundaries. This, yeah, I mean, we all have this. So it's not, you know, a huge thing that it's showing up here. I feel like this victim archetype is kind of here showing up for you, Ophiuchus, to help with this this situation over here, where in a way that you're not allowing yourself to be victimized. You see the red flags, you see the signs, you know, like, what not to join. You know what I mean? Or what not to join in on. You recognize victimization when it appears, whether it's to you or someone else. Eight of Wands. Wow, it almost seems like this is like you trying to do something about it. Eight of Wands and Eight of Cups. Wow. 8, 8. So what I'm seeing here is I feel like, and it's weird because when I was looking at this card, I thought I was thinking about the advocate card, and like you recognizing kind of shady stuff going on with other people maybe, and like being able to see other people being victimized and really wanting to take action and do something about it to help. I mean, this could even be like helping people leave abusive relationships or something, because we have this Two of Cups and then the Eight of Cups, which is kind of walking away from a relationship right here. It's like maybe you're out there trying to, trying to educate and help people rise from the shadow to the light attribute of their own victim archetype. So let's look at this here. This is the furthest archetype from you. Alchemist, what? All right, so for the majority of these, the archetype furthest away from you, it's really the shadow. It's always been the shadow attribute. So as far as the alchemist shadow goes, it's about misuse of power and knowledge that come through a spiritual practice. And you know what? That falls right in line with what we're talking about here. Because a lot of times when someone is misusing their power through a spiritual practice, they are literally victimizing people. They are teaching people how to be destructive or manipulative, or you know what I mean? It's like there's no tolerance for that. So it's far away from you. It's like you're conjuring up this tornado and you're just gonna blow it out, blow it out of your environment. Speaking of social media, there's a lot of misuse of power and knowledge in the spiritual community. That's for sure. Discernment, folks, discernment. See, that's one thing you're good at, though, because you have that, you kind of do have that quest for knowledge energy in your sign. All right, Nine of Cups. This is like some kind of oasis. It's like you don't, like, you require a certain peace of mind, okay? Because if you didn't, you wouldn't be able to master these levels of consciousness, right? It's like you require a certain mindset, a peace of mind. Yes, you don't have room. You don't have room for this in your field. And then we have the Lovers. Yeah, it's like you've got a lot more important things to do. So we have the Minor Lovers and the Lovers right here. We've got the Two of Cups, and this is you knowing, knowing who to bond with, knowing what to share your energy with. You know what I mean? It's like you're making real magic here. You don't need this around you. All right. So, yeah, the second reading I like a lot better because it's more explanatory. The first one I did, it was just like, garbage, 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 look what's around you. And I was like, that sucks. I can't post that. So, anyway. All right, Ophiuchus, this is your message. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time.